We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at a called strike.
7 o'clock.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
LeMahieu at second. Voigt is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Gio Urshela, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The set and the 2-2. Hit in the air to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. Hit high and deep out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, To the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. At the plate, Kirk Casale.
Batting it. The catcher.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle, fielded by Moustakas. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So digging in now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Robert.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball well outside. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fouled away. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. A runner on first with two away. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And Voigt will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, James Paxton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The count now at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Lined into left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
3-1 the count now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Luplow has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Jurickson Profar digs in next, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got it. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. In now, Ehire Adrianza.
Not shortstop.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cave arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Clint Frazier. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Into the box, Kurt Casale. Line to the right side. Luplow back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, James Paxton, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Up next,
Standing in, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
now batting, third baseman, Evan.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. The 1-2. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Robert blows through the stop sign, headed for home. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. No dice on the knuckle curve that time, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
The 1-2. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Profar on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So up steps Joey Bart now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting. The left.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jake Cave goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. From the stretch, Trevor Cahill is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Luis Robert would be next. And he comes back to get him, so a great job. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Last time through was a base hit.
The third baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Clint Frazier. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Kurt Casale. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the set. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Judge is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luplow.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Judge is on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. At the plate, James Paxton getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In is Christian Yelich. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
Mike Moustakas.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 now. And he gets the call there. 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Urshela in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Another payoff pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Popped him up. Casali over to his left. 2 gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Joey Bart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he is in there. There's Robbie Cano now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The third base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gio Urshela is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Popped up. Profar moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another chance. Clint Frazier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This one skied out toward right. Luplow is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jake Cave.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he sets him down swinging. Jake Cave is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Trevor Cahill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Archie Bradley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 23, Archie Bradley.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 bigs.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Kurt Casale.
The catcher, Kurt.
Check swing grounder to the right side, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. To the plate now, Archie Bradley. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And here's Christian Yelich now. He was a double play victim last time around. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
Cody Hoyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Second and third, 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is there, and he has it for the out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that brings up Evan Longoria. And he fouls this one off. Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Grounded weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cole Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 to him now. This is foul right side. The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike.
Luis Cessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Daniel Vogelback will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now batting, Joey Bart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton is credited with the win. Jose Quintana struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight.